Last week we spoke about how to choose a good friend. This week I choose another topic which is also related to the parasha. The topic is how to be generous and not
be stingy.
Stingy. How to be generous and not be stingy. Now you will say, Rabbi, it's very simple, just give, that's it. No, that's not correct. In our parasha, we are speaking about a story. That story is the story of our forefather Abraham. Abraham had a very bad thing happening at the end of his life. His wife passed away. How she passed away? Because she saw how Abraham was about to kill his son Yitzchak. Now, Yitzchak is the son that she got at the age of 90 years old by miracle. Hashem gave Yitzchak as a miracle to Abraham, and now she sees how Abraham is about to kill him. So she got a complete shock, and then she died. Now, next step is to bury her. And he didn't know where to bury Sarah. So he went to a guy. I'm just telling you the story of the parasha quickly before we are starting. And the guy his name was Ephron, and that guy Ephron had a cave. Later on, he became Marat HaMachpelah. If you know Eretz Israel, you go to Hebron. There is a cave. Me'arat HaMachpelah, in where Adam and Chava, Avram and Sarah, Yitzchak and Rivka, Yaakov and Leah, our forefathers are buried there. But then it was empty before Avram passed away. And then he said, Avraham, look, I need to bury my death of Sarah. Please, could you help me? Could you help me? I would like to buy from you the cave. And Ephron said to Abraham, look, yes, take it for free. Take it for free. So Abraham, he smelled something not good there. Why? Very simple. Because the cave, because he saw that Ephron, it was someone that is making he was a little snake there. So he said, no, I want to buy it. So Ephron said, okay, give me something. And then Abraham, he says, no, I will buy it. And then he took his whole money there, and he started to count and to count and to count. Ephron became crazy. He saw money, he became crazy, and he said, oh no, you know what, you want to pay? Very good. So I will sell it.
Top dollar.
Yeah, top dollar. How many? 400 silver coins, shekel. Now, Chachamim are saying that this coin, if you have dollars, you could use dollars only in America, in the US. But if you come with dollars in France or in Russia, no one will take it. But the coins that Abraham got, it was international coins that he paid for Ephron. So basically 400 silver coin, it wasn't 400 silver coin. It was a huge amount of money because it was international money. And then we say like this. Ephron at that time, from the second that he got the money from Abraham, he lost his beracha. Ephron. He lost his beracha.
Why did he have beracha in the first place?
One second. He says, Shlomo HaMelech, the king Shlomo says like this. He says in Mishlei, Nivhal lahon ish ra'ain. Whoever is busy with having a lot of money, I need one more $1,000, because I need to become rich. So Shlomo HaMelech says he is ra'ain, he is a stingy guy. Why? Because very simple. If he's looking only for money, so he will never give you $1 for free, because he's looking to have more money and more money. So what is a person that is stingy? A sign for a person that is stingy, this is someone that is looking always for money. Whenever he has the opportunity to have money and to gain something, he's doing it and he's jumping on it. What's wrong with it? I want to make some business. What's wrong with it? No. There is kind how to make business. You could make business in a way that you need parnasa, so you're making business. And then there is another kind of business that anything that you could sell, you're selling. No matter what, you're selling anything that moves. This is not good. So here tonight we are learning about how to improve. Of course, not to judge someone else, but you need to see what's wrong in order to be good. So first sign of being stingy is the one that is selling everything, that is jumping on money whenever he has the opportunity to get money. And this is not good. Okay? This is the first point that I wanted to bring tonight. And in our parasha, so we are speaking about Ephron. And Ephron, this is the exact thing that happened. What happened by Ephron? He wanted to sell the me'ara. At the beginning, he was free, right? He was giving it to him. And then by the end, Abraham started to count the money. And what happened?
Yeah, over there.
And then what happened by the end? Ephron saw the money of Abraham. He jumped on the occasion and he says, "Oh, okay, you know what? You will get the cave only for 400 coins." That's the guy that wants shekel. Yeah, that's the guy that wants to earn money no matter what. Just like you have an old iPhone that you don't need it, and then someone said, "Oh, I want." You say, "You know what? $500." Wow, you was ready to throw it in the garbage right now. He was ready to give it for free to Abraham, but he saw that Abraham was, very interested by that cave, so he sold it for very, very much money.
I
Now,
have a question. If you're going to sell something to someone, if you're going to throw something away.
Rabotai, let's go back to the topic. So we see someone like Ephron that lost his beracha. And Shlomo HaMelech says that if you are jumping on all the opportunities to earn money, this is first sign that you are a stingy guy. First time.
Why?
We just said, because you are busy to earn money.
Yeah, you earn money, but you also
And
give. That's it.
No. Why? No, the person that gives, this is the person that gives tzedakah. He is the person that the money for him is not so important, and therefore he's giving.
Money is important to everybody.
Very nice. So you need to. So I'm just now telling you that if you are able to give tzedakah, not $1, good amount, is because the money is not so important. This is a sign also. But if the opposite, on every second that you earn money, that's not good. Okay, let's move further. Now, how do we see that Ephron lost his beracha? How do we see that? Very simple. If you are opening the Sefer Torah, if you are opening the Chumash, you will see on this Shabbat when the Baal Koreh will read the Torah, you will see that many, many times in the parasha, the word Ephron, the name of the guy that bought the cave, is written in the Torah. But we have a difference. At the beginning of the parasha, Ephron is written Aleph, Pe, Resh, Vav, and Nun Sofit. Aleph, Pe, Resh, Vav, and Nun Sofit, it's Ephron with a Vav. But from the second that Ephron got the money, he lost his Vav. And what is the Vav? What is the Vav? It's a bar from the top to the bottom. This is the bracha. You need the bracha from the top to the bottom, from Hashem. From Hashem to you, this is your Vav. From the second that Ephron got that money, from the second that Ephron got the money from Abraham, he thought that he earned a lot of money, but basically he lost his Vav. He lost his beracha. So this is basically what we need to know, that if you are running after money, maybe you will earn a lot of money, but the beracha you will lose. Why? Because this is not yours. Hashem is. I will explain you better in a few minutes. Now, the question is very simple. So we said that Ephron basically he lost his vav, and what is the vav? Is the beracha. Do you think that Ephron cares about his beracha, not beracha? By the end of the day, he made cash, right? He made cash. That's it. So why do we? What really Ephron lost besides of the vav? Okay, let's say the vav on the side. This is for the religious guys. Now he earned 400 coins, 400 shekel.
After that, he's not going to have anything.
But now, by the end of the day, he earned a lot of money for a cave.
That's for a day. That's not for a long time.
So let's see. Ephron, the Balaturim says, Ra'ain, a stingy guy. Ra'ain, if you take the words Ra'ain, and you are calculating the gematria. You know what is gematria? Gematria is that Aleph is number 1, meaning that the letters have a value.
Have a number. Yeah.
Yes. If you are taking the value of the word Ra'ain, stingy guy, how much is the total? 400.
Wow.
400.
400 shekel.
That's amazing. Good job. And this is basically the connection. How do we see that Ephron was a stingy guy? Not only because he jumped at the opportunity to earn money, but because also he got 400 shekel. 1 second. But he decided to have 400 shekel. Yes, 400 is equal to stingy, right? Ra'ain. So if, let's say, Ephron wasn't asking for 400 shekel, he was asking for 500 shekel, he was also stingy or not?
Yeah.
But it's 500, it's not matching the words. You know? It says like this. By the beginning, Abraham wanted to pay him 1,000 shekel.
For the cave?
For the cave. He wanted to give him 1,000 shekel. And he saw Ephron saying, okay, just give me 400 shekel, let's have it done. He says, okay, that's an amazing deal for me. Even if it was a lot of money, he was still, he earned. So what do we see here? That $400, 400 silver coin, basically he earned. And 400 is like Ra'ain, which is stingy, the meaning of Ra'ain, stingy, 400. And therefore, we see that Ephron was a stingy guy. Now, we see also, the Gemara says that, we see also another time in the Torah the number 400. Who knows? Where do we see the number 400 in the Torah?
Jones don't.
Oh,
Yes?
400 years.
400 years of? That's nice.
40, no?
No, 400.
It was like 40. It was 400 years ago since Yitzchak was born. That's what he was saying.
Wow.
But another time it says 400.
I'm thinking.
Very simple.
That's when Paro.
Esav came to fight with Yaakov with 400 men. Chachamim are saying those 400 men of Esav, each one of them was against the 400 shkalim that Avraham bought the cave from Ephron. Why? Because Esav and Ephron were the same people. They were only looking for the opportunity to earn $1 more, one more money. Therefore, both of them got the same number, 400 coins and 400 soldiers. Now, let's continue. So, what we saw, what is the sign of a stingy guy? The someone that is jumping on any opportunity to earn money. Next, it says also that someone that is like Ephron, that is stingy, he will not have any success. He will not have success. Maybe he will earn a lot of money, but by the end of the story, he will not have success. How do we know that? You know the story of Bilam and Balak. We had a king, Balak. He wanted to hurt the Jewish people. And he said, we tried the war. We tried, everything we tried beside of the curse. And those guys of the Jewish people, their power is with the mouth. Because they're always davening and they're getting protected. As we see even today. We are saying Tehillim and they are protected. So let's fight with them with the mouth. And he called Bilam. Chachamim are saying that Bilam is on the same level of Moshe Rabbeinu, but in the klipot, in the bad, in the nevuah. And he called the guy Bilam, and he said, "Go, Bilam, come. I need you to curse the Jewish people." Bilam is coming, and it says that Bilam, he was also a stingy guy. Why? Because why he came? Not because he wanted to make a service to Balak. Because only what? Because Balak, he offered him a lot of money. And he said, oh wow, that's an amazing opportunity for me to earn money. And then he came, and we know the story that by the end he didn't succeed to curse the Jewish people. But what we see there? The Gemara says that Bilam didn't have children. he wasn't able to have children. Why? Because he was a stingy guy. A stingy person, the person that is always on the money, he cannot have children. Now, when we are saying about children, it's not only children, but it's also fruits, meaning success. You cannot have strong fruits, meaning success in your life. Just like Bil'am didn't have the success in his life. He didn't have...
Also kids.
Yes, so the children, but for people that are not married because too young or because they never got married, they will not have success in their life. Why? Because we learned it from Bil'am that he came because he was a stingy guy. He was jumping on the opportunity of Balak to give him a lot of money, and therefore he couldn't have the... So we saw that
If you want to have success,
don't be stingy. Just give and give. Hakadosh Baruch Hu is giving you success to someone that gives. Whoever doesn't give will not have success. Don't think that it's math. Just I'm not giving, so I will earn more. That's not correct. You're giving, Hakadosh Baruch Hu will make sure that you will get a lot. This is basically the first point of what we should not be, or what we should be. Second point, 400. Who knows what is the letter in the alphabet that... He's strong, this guy. He's very strong. I didn't finish the question.
Very weak.
Let's
400 equals top.
Yes, which letter in alphabet is the value 400? Tough. Tough. Now, tough is also the first letter of which word? Tamut.
Tamut? To die.
Tamut, meaning that someone that is stingy, that is all the money, and by the end he will have... I don't want to say, but that's not good. Why? Because, people are getting in trouble with money. Why? Because they tried to get one more $10,000, one more $20,000, let's do this, and then by the end the guy is done. By the end he's getting shot. By the end he's getting in trouble. By the end he's dying. Now, I'm not saying that he's always dying like physically, like he's passing away. I'm saying that he's dying, meaning that he's going down and that's it. He's done. Yes?
So if I want a lot of money, it's not good.
That's good. And this is not the point. Again, don't understand me wrong. I'm not telling you to not earn money. That's not the thing. What I'm telling you, don't be on top of the money, and every dollar that you can earn, you are keeping for you. This is Ephron. This is Esav. This is not good. Because we just said, if you want the success, from Bil'am, we learned that. And if you want to stay alive spirituality-wise, you need what? To not be like this.
Stingy.
Stingy meaning not only not to give, but also every opportunity that you could earn.
But get ready to get.
Yeah. Also,
Get ready to get.
But what when you're focused on getting more, you want to get more, but you want to do it to give? Is that fine?
So this is the third point that I wanted to give. He says like this. The Jewish people, many times, also today, we are in bad situations. What does that mean, bad situation? We have trouble with nations. In the previous generations, even in Uzbekistan or even in everywhere, it was anger. And Chachamim, the Jewish people, were used to go in the synagogue to daven for the rain to go down, because if not, we don't have food. And it says that one of the ways to get this the rain, you need to put a special cloth. The cloth, it says, levush sak. Sak, right? This is the material of the cloth. Is like I don't know how to say it in English. It's hard. Yes, it's hard and long, very long. Now, sak equal.
It's not that funny.
Sak is what? Is shin and kuf. Sak is 300 and kuf is 100. 300 and 100 is tough. Tough is 400. Very good. Now, what's happening? What's your name again? Daniel asked the question and he said the following. Maybe bring the whole thing. Maybe the other thing. I put it in the middle.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There's like 2 bottles left in the thing.
Give me one.
Who else wants?
So what's wrong when you say, I would like to have more and more and more and more? What's wrong with it? Beside of the points that we said that it's not good because of the success and because also to stay alive, spirituality, moral, we are saying a third point. What's going on when you are asking for more money? Basically, you are saying, Akadosh Baruch Hu, please, Akadosh Baruch Hu, you decided this year I will make 100,000. I want more than that. I would like 200,000. So basically, you are saying to Akadosh Baruch Hu, I would like, first, and second, I would like to have something bigger than that. Chachamim are saying from the second that you are asking for more than what you're supposed to get, you are wearing that cloth of sack. Sack, as we said, this is the long cloth, very hard like this, yes. And what's going on? You are running for the money, you are running for your desire. And what's happening when you are running with a very long cloth? You will slip and you're falling down. This is what's happening. If you are accepting what HaKadosh Baruch Hu is giving you for the year, and you are making whatever you need to do, you are making whatever you need to do because HaKadosh Baruch Hu decided from Rosh Hashanah that you are getting whatever you need to get, that's very good. This is your clothes that HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave you. But if you are asking for Hashem, please, I want to get a bigger clothes that you gave me, it's not matching your body. And then you will run after whatever you need, and you will fall down. You will trip on it, and you will fall. This is the garment of sack. Sack is basically the long garment, the long clothes that you are sleeping on it, and you're tripping on it, and you are tripping on it, and you are falling down. Now, how do we see that in the history? He was a very good man, and by the end of his life, he wasn't good at all. He was a king in the Jewish, after Shlomo HaMelech. No? Who is after? Yerovam ben Nevat. Yerovam ben Nevat, at the beginning of his life, he was a good guy. He was a very good guy. At the end of his life, yes, correct. We have strong guys here. We are very strong guys. So Yerovam ben Nevat, he was a king. At the beginning of his life, he was amazing. And the end of the life, Chachamim are saying on him that Chata v'irti harabim. He sins, and he made the Jewish people, sin as well, because he put idols everywhere in Israel, and he made everybody believing in idols. Now, what happened with this king? One thing was good about him, but he made it in not a good way. He was telling whatever he was thinking to everyone. Meaning, if someone was disturbing him or was doing something bad, he was saying, "How dare you saying that? How dare you doing that? How dare they?" But in middle of everything, he wasn't care about anything. He was sticking himself to the truth. The truth doesn't let me to do that, so why are you doing this? And he was screaming at everyone. And one day, Shlomo HaMelech, the king, he was in a public, he was on the stage in front of the Jewish people, and Yerovam ben Nevat came on the stage, and he screamed at him. What he screamed? How dare you getting married with the daughter, the princess of Egypt, and you are getting married with her? Why? Because you want her palace. You want her house. You don't. And he did it in front of everyone, in public. And it says that on that time, he deserved to become the new king. So once again, he was right or wrong? He was wrong. Yes, once again. But Chachamim are saying that on that time, he was deserving to become the next king. And this will happen. Why he deserved to become the next king? You know why? Very simple. Because when you are screaming on someone else, or you are asking HaKadosh Baruch Hu for something that doesn't match you, Hashem says, oh, you are not agree on what I'm deciding in the world. You don't agree? So let's see how you are doing it. And he's giving you the opportunity to do it. So when Yerovam screamed at Shlomo Melech, Hashem said, oh, you are not agree with Shlomo Melech how he's behaving as a king. Let's see how you will behave as a king.
And he did horrible.
And he did it horrible. This is exactly what is sak. The long garment that you are running after, and you could trip. And you could trip on it and fall down. This is what happened to Yerovam. He was amazing. But because he arrived to a position that wasn't matching his purpose in life, his purpose in life, therefore he fell down. And this is the exact situation with Ephron. Because he wanted something that wasn't supposed to be his property, therefore he fell down and he missed everything. He fell down with the 400, which is Ra'ain, that is a stingy person. He lost his success because he lost his Vav. And then the last point, the last point. Someone that is stingy, so what we said, first is losing his vav, which is his bracha. He doesn't have success, meaning children or any kind of success. He also, what we said, he is ra'in, meaning stingy. He will not stay alive, spiritually speaking, or even physically wise. He will not stay alive. And we said that HaKadosh Baruch Hu, for a person that is looking on something that is not his property, he's getting a sack, meaning the garment, the long cloth that he's tripping on it and it's falling down. Now, what is the outcome of all what we said? That someone that is stingy, someone that is in that situation, he is basically losing the moral. We could see that with landlord. You have a tenant. Now, let's say you are the landlord, but of a building, and you have tenants. For you, with the time, you will see that your tenants might be. I'm not telling you that this will be the situation, but a lot of them is like this. The landlord are looking on the tenant like a nobody.
It's not shouldn't be the way.
And yes, of course, but not only that. They are losing their moral. They don't care about the tenant. The tenant is only here for giving you his money. That's it. And the Gemara says, Ezehu shote, who is a foolish guy? Who is a crazy guy? Hame'abed ma shenotnim lo. Whoever that is losing whatever we are giving him. Chassidut is coming and saying, you know what we are giving to the human being? Ma. I'm taking the sentence. Who is the foolish guy? Hame'abed, whoever that he is losing ma, the ma, memhe, ma, that we are giving him. What is the memhe that we are giving to the people, to the Jewish people? What is ma? Ma is 45, right? Mem is 40, he is 5. What is Adam? Adam, a human being, is also 45. Mem Sofit is 40. Dalet plus Aleph is 5. So basically, when you are losing your moral, you are not a human being anymore. You are only looking on money. You are not a human being anymore. And then you are losing completely. Even if you earn money, you earn all what you need, but by the end of the day, you are not anymore a human being. And last point. The Marat HaMachpelah, Ephron was the boss of the Marat HaMachpelah, and he sold it to Avraham. But later on, someone else bought a part of the Marat HaMachpelah. Who was the person that bought the part of the Marat HaMachpelah beside of Avraham Avinu?
Moshe.
And then he had a fight with, if I'm saying it,
Esav?
yes, good job. Esav. Yeah, the head.
got
Yes,
cut off
yes,
in
yes.
there.
So,
Isn't Adam in Moshe's buried there?
no,
No, Moshe, they don't know where it's buried because he was so holy that they didn't want.
Moshe is on the mountain of Nevo. Guys, let me finish, and then we will go to it.
Yo.
It says that Esav bought a part of Emarat HaMachpelah and he sold it to Yaakov. Now Yaakov, Chachamim are saying that he gave to Esav much more than 400 shekel. But we don't see that Esav, he was a stingy guy like Ephron. Huh?
Give him soon.
No, but also Yaakov, he gave all the money that he earned by Lavan, he gave it to Esav. So it's much more than 400. Yes. So why we are not saying that Esav was a stingy guy like Ephron? Very simple. Because Esav knew the importance of the item, therefore he sold it for very, very expensive. He sold it for a lot of money. Why? Because he knew it. But Ephron, he was about to give it for free. And when he saw that Abraham was interested to buy it, he said, oh, give me a lot of money. This is a stingy guy. This is what we should not be. So, Rabotai, let me recap what we saw, and then we're good. Today we learned that from our parasha, we should give tzedakah. We should give. Because if you are only busy to get more money, you are considered to be a stingy guy, and everything you will do is only by interest. What I will earn, what I'm getting for everything I do, and if I'm not earning anything from what I will do, I will not do it even if it's a good thing, and this is not good. Then we said that the success of the person is lust, as we learned by Bil'am, and also we learned that he's losing his vav. And also we learned that the person is not staying alive morally. And also he's falling down because HaKadosh Baruch Hu, he's wearing that person, he's giving the clothes of sack that is stripping on it, and he's falling down. And therefore in the tefillah it says, who knows the sentence in the tefillah that the word saki, I said it. Where in tefillah it says saki? No? No one? Pitarta saki vatazreni simcha. We are asking of that sentence, Pitarta saki. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, we are saying, Pitarta.
Beginning,
Open. Very good. Before Hashem Melech, it says, vatazreni simcha. It says like this. We are asking HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Pitarta saki.